I thought if I did everything right, we'd never argue.
I thought being perfect meant never needing help.
But love is not in the flawless. It's in the trying, the forgiving, and the mess.
This is Perfect Imperfections, unfiltered, unfinished, and apologetically human.
Welcome back to our podcast, and we took a break to meze mate.
Meza.
Nimejaribu kuomba kopo la maji. Kama wewe uko na kampuni ya maji na unataka kusponsor hii program na maji, hatuwezi kataa. Kama wewe uko na kampuni ya kutengeneza juice, tungepiga sip ya juice mara ya kwanza wakati tulienda break.
Sharubati.
Juice inaitwa sharubati na Kiswahili. Tungechapa kopo la sharubati. Kiswahili na. Lakini Kiswahili ni tabu. Tungekunywa kopo la sharubati alafu turudi. Lakini sasa hata kumeza mate ni shida.
Wala haula. Anywho. Tumerudi. Kwa sababu apparently, according to Mr. Spice, what wanahitaji time to digest. Nini ingine?
And to meditate.
To meditate. Kwa nao soma Bible. It says Salah. He needed to have that Salah moment. That way there is not system overload. So mjue anawangalia maslahi yenu. I'm the yapper, he's like the one that cares, apparently. But back to, what were we talking about?
We were talking about the things that our parents didn't teach us. And we were just going through what they taught us and what some of us were taught, some of us were not taught. And you were saying something.
Sio ni like yaliondoele.
I see, Peter.
But anyway, the thing about dysfunction, like, I don't want to say dysfunctional families. It's more of us never talking. Conversations that just never happen in our families that we throw under the rug. Why do we do that? First of all, why do you think we do that?
You see, our parents, we have very tough parents that when you want to share with them, you're scared. They are like Hitler. Our wazazi, especially like all of, mimi nakwambia wazazi wa millennials. You can ask millennials watakuambia.
But do you talk, Mr. Millennial?
With who? Talk to who?
See, okay, let's say something happened in your family, something like that needed to be talked about. What would you do?
I will find somebody to talk to. No, by then, not my mom, not my dad. I will find somebody to...
Like your siblings? But if you don't talk to your mom and dad, are you comfortable enough to talk to your siblings?
Yeah. Tunapigananga. So tunapigana lakini wakati hatupigani, wakati tuko na furaha, we talk about stuff.
Like you can talk about anything?
Oh yeah. Siblings? My siblings? Me, the way I was brought up, tumeatania mbalimbali, but there are some people, the youngest ones, tunaweza ongea. Kuna hiyo gap ya wale ni wakubwa, hawa ni wadogo, but so kila
depending
group,
on the group.
Like to me,
kwa 20?
Tuko wengi.
Depending on the group.
Tuko wengi. See, ni a whole volleyball team.
At least you have someone, but
it's a whole volleyball team.
I think that's cool. Y'all can talk.
But yeah, kuna hiyo, kuna kitu fulani naweza ambia mtu fulani, na kama naona ni beyond yeye, nitaenda kwa mwenye ako juu yake. Nikiona ni beyond yeye, naenda mwenye ako juu yake. Before nifike kwa mzazi.
Okay, our families don't have all those 20-something people to go to. So what do you do when you're just two?
So what do you do? Because when you're coming to that from that family, kind of family.
Jesus, I am the first one. There is nowhere else to go but the parents.
So what do you do? How do you handle that?
Or just don't talk.
And how do you handle, like, you don't talk then?
There's no then. You just don't talk.
That is bad.
Eh.
Umebepa vitu mingi then.
No, if you guys tell me. No, there's a way you live life that it doesn't feel dysfunctional because that's all I know.
You see, picture this. This is all you know. You've known how to take care of stuff by yourself. You've taught how to be tough by yourself. Like life has taught you how to be tough. There's no one to talk to. Even if there is, it's just your parents. You grow up to a level where now you are sitting on the same table with the pastors. Now they will treat you like one of their own. And they will treat you like you have it all together. So you can't even talk to your people, the people that you are level with. So anyway, yes, too. And that is a bad thing. You can imagine now you've grown like that, and then somebody comes in your life.
Don't come somebody. Dear somebody, don't.
Somebody comes to your life, and then this is somebody you have to talk to.
Why?
Because you have to. Okay. Like lazima umwambie vitu zenye unafikiria, vitu zenye unapitia na yeye akwambie, because if you don't tell them, they will not tell you at the same time what they are going through. So it's a communication. Like open up, I open up. If I open up once or twice and you don't open up, then I will.
But is it opening up? Like, there's nothing to open up.
What if there is? Okay, assuming now you've grown, you are in a place where you are dating. Is there something to open up about?
Guy, what? Oh,
so Aya. So
how did this end up? No, what?
So
what am I telling you?
I need to know about yourself. I need to know.
You see how you're telling me? It's a man's thing that when I ask you how is your day, if you don't ask me questions, then I will not tell you. And I'm not being ignorant. It's just that it's not a thing for me.
Normally, as men, African men, we know women talk and talk too much. So when I have to ask a question for you to talk, then there's a problem.
I only yap when it's just...
if I have to ask a question for you to talk, like normally too, women ametokea job, they will yap about the day. Like a normal conversation.
So,
akijue udaku yote yenye amepitia hiyo siku, they will share with the man. Because that is the best friend, ama that is the friend that is close at that moment, mwenye wako na yeye. But if you don't talk, then I'll be scared.
No, it's not talking. It's just, you will not know the things you want to know unless you ask. Because I don't know if they're important or not.
But why should I ask?
But why am I telling you?
Because we are friends. What do you talk with your friends outside there?
Shoes, clothes, work. How's your life going?
So those are your friends. What do you talk with your man?
Can I buy these shoes? See, and I know there are people out there like me. It's not like you're closed off and you have trust issues. It's just that you've never talked. So it's not like I'm hiding things from you. So when you ask me something, and nobody has ever asked me, the first time it's going to be strange. Like, does this person want to know? Are you sure you want to know, or are you trying to trick me? And we're going to go through that motion of why is this a conversation? And then after a while, I learned that, okay, it's important for this person to know this. So I'll just give you the information.
But I have to ask first.
Yeah, because I don't know what should be shared or not. And I don't want to be the person that overshares and just yaps everything.
But that is how you were brought up, if we can say that.
Yeah,
that is how you grew up.
In my house, I don't think people talk. Like me, I would say when now I'm grown, like in the past couple of years, is when my mom and I just sat down and actually had conversations. And it was when you're like, oh God, did you have that going on in your life? I've known you all my life and I don't know that about you. It's not a thing. It's not a thing. And so now even expressing emotion and all of that, it's not a thing. So it's not closed off like I don't trust people and I think people are going to do bad things to me. No, it's just I don't know what you want to know.
You see, I'm thinking, like men, we are so bad in asking questions. And we are so impatient in asking questions. I will ask the first question, the second one. The third one, I'll just close.
But I'm still a woman. So if you ask me one question, I'll probably give you more answers than you wanted.
There is an episode we said how dysfunctional it is for those people who don't share and who overshare. So where can you classify yourself? I don't share
I just
or
need
you
to be
don't?
I just need to be prompted. So if you, let's say, okay, what do people who are in a relationship talk about?
Maisha. Mapenzi.
Guys, what question would you be asking that person about mapenzi?
What's your favorite food?
Don't ask me this.
What are your hobbies?
No, those are like, those will annoy me. Those, oh Jesus, oh my God. Oh God.
See, I'm trying to know you, asking you those kind of questions.
Guy. No.
How will I know you if I don't ask questions?
After baby, me say my taste and see. Use your eyes. I cannot. Sit down.
I need to know your favorite meal so that I need to know what you like. What are your hobbies so that when I choose somewhere to go for a vacation, I know what to choose.
Guy.
Hey, if you don't talk to me, how will I know?
Guy.
Imagine.
I don't want this episode is the dysfunctional fire because Lord, I cannot sit down and what are we talking about? What's your favorite color?
Imagine your favorite color.
We've known each other for years. Have you ever asked me my favorite color?
Because I know you don't like it. I knew that long time ago, so I don't ask.
So
I'll just find them. I'll find my way to know.
In the spirit of spice, Yakwamba, I pray that God doesn't bring me people that's going to be asking me these questions. Amen. Because I can't. People sit down and you're talking like, hey, what's your favorite color?
Hey.
What do you like eating?
What are your hobbies?
Okay, food I understand because people have like sketchy food. What are my hobbies? Why?
See, so that I know which games to play with you or where to take you for vacations. If you like swimming, then I'll find somewhere with a lot of water or beach or somewhere. Or if you like mountains, I will find somewhere to climb those mountains.
This is not any maongo, first of all.
What do you mean?
Everybody likes everything. You just have to be taken to a good place. The reason why there's all this distinction is because what was Kai? Me, don't ask me this. I'm gonna be tired.
Wait. So anyway, we were talking about
serious conversation.
Family dysfunction. That is what we were
Minus
talking
me
about.
not talking.
We were talking about how people are brought up.
But we are being okay. Don't. Could it be that? Is it like a trauma response in our families, or trauma?
Yeah.
Like something happened to the grandmother, and then they brought up children that don't know how to communicate.
Yeah.
And then they were,
that could be a thing.
A whole generation apart.
Yeah. This was your grandmother, and then your mother, and then they passed it to you. Now you're passing it to your kids.
At what point do you say enough is enough?
When you realize it's dysfunctional. When you realize it's a problem. Okay. There are some things we don't even realize. We are passing them on. We are bringing our kids them the same way we were brought up, but we don't realize they are not necessary. They might not be wrong,
but they're not.
They're not even important.
But you see,
or maybe they are not necessary.
It's weird. Now you're making me think. Is that why you made us take a break?
Yeah, so that you think.
Because you're making me think in terms of the way you say that we pass on things. And I wouldn't, first of all, I never knew me not talking was a thing until I met people who made me talk. Because I'm already, and maybe many firstborns can relate. I didn't even know firstborns have a thing. But anyway, maybe many firstborns can relate. You're already used to taking care of everybody else. You're used to be the grown person. You're used to being able to, you have to figure life. You have to be independent. Because, someone else was birthed after you and you got to take care of yourself as we take care of. So it's not even a bad thing. Like, it's not like your parents told you continue with life by yourself as we take care of everybody else. It's just something that you learn as life goes on. And so I learned how to be super independent. I can take care of myself. I can take care of my own things. And you wear yourself out. You get yourself tired to the core, to the bone. But things get done. Until people started coming to my life and they're like, yo, you don't have to do that. Or let me help you. And then they're trying to help and I'm trying to teach you how to help me because I'm not...
You're not used to be helped.
Yes. But most of us go through life with those tics or problems, but we don't know we have a problem because life continues and it works.
Our different backgrounds is a problem. And there are some people, like I will say, I was brought up by the community. Personally,
whoop your butt.
Personally, I was brought up by community. Okay. Like my mom is far, my dad is far. The community are watching. My neighbor, my friend's mother can beat me when they see me do. You cannot do that today.
Oh, true.
You cannot do that today. But my like mtoto ni wa kila mtu. This is a community kid. So any parent can punish you, any parent can correct you. And that is how I was brought up. So it is hard for me to pinpoint stuff that my parents taught me.
Bro.
But it is the community that has taught me. So it is me to choose what is wrong and what is right.
So how do you know what is your family values?
Exactly. Now
you just have things.
You will just figure out when you grow up. Like I figured out about our core family, our family core values when I'm grown. My mom is not there. My dad is not there. The community is bringing you up. And most of the things that I knew about my dad, I knew he's a provider. Siwezi lala njaa kwa sababu niko na mzazi. Ninalala, I have somewhere to sleep. But it's very hard for me to pinpoint stuff that we have had a conversation with dad about life when I was young.
Oh.
But he made sure I'm comfortable.
Yeah.
He made sure I'm entertained. He made sure I go to school.
Yeah.
He made sure I look good. Clothes and food and everything. He makes sure I have shelter. That's it. So I believe there are so many people like me who were brought up by community that family core values, you don't even care about them. Ama you don't know about them. You just have to learn the hardest way.
But you have baggage from different
places. Now everybody has brought their wisdom in your life.
And some of it is not wisdom.
And that is the same thing when personally, there is an episode I said I never liked. Even my dad himself never. You see how some kids, their parents will show them their businesses. I want to live with this business and all that. You'll be my inheritance of what? Nini, nini. My dad never wanted me to inherit anything from him apart from like anything that the work or where he lives or where he stays. He didn't want me to inherit anything. Like he wanted me to start a new life because even himself,
he was not proud of it.
He was not proud of what he was doing. And he was like, I will give you the best not to live the life that I am living.
Wow.
Like I am struggling this much. I am doing this, whatever I am doing for you to have a good life. So you cannot have a life like mine. You see, it's different from the kids that were brought up with money and wanaoneshwa now, I have struggled for this money. Now, please take care of it. Mimi, ni nimepatio education, ama nimepatio maisha, ama nimepatio health. Nimeambio face the world, you are strong enough.
Yeah.
You are strong enough to face the world.
Yeah.
Now, the streets are going to teach you. You have to survive in those streets. Hapo ndio sasa tunasemanga hiyo kufunzwa na ulimwengu. Unajua? No, and some of those streets are not kind enough for you.
True.
They are very rough.
Absolutely.
They are very rough. So it's different from, and I'm the last one. You see, so there's nobody.
So it's a different perspective from mine. Absolutely.
It's very, very different.
Yeah.
So you are able to take care of yourself. You've grown up knowing kujitegemea and making things down and taking care of others. Mimi is just, I'm a selfish person.
Tell us more.
You see, I'm a selfish person. There was nobody behind me to take care. So I don't know how to take care of people. If you come to my life, ukuja nikubembeleze, mi sijui. Na si ati siwezi kubembeleza. No, unakuja nikubembeleze.
Na unatakanga kubembelezwa?
Nani hapendi kubembelezwa?
Yeah, definitely selfish.
That is the selfishness I'm talking about. Like ninataka kubembelezwa, but mi sijui kubembeleza. Ninataka kufanyiwa kitu fulani, but I don't know how to do it. Now you will come to my life, you will be frustrated because mimi sijui na si ati sitaki, bas show me, I will do it. But nani ako na hiyo time ya kukuonesha? So the problem is, kwani ulifunzwa nini ukigrow up? How did you even grow up?
Oh yeah.
And that even affects your relationship. Even
it absolutely does.
Yeah, it affects your relationship. Especially hakuna mtu akona hiyo like sasa wewe sasa mimi na wewe nani mwanaume?
Good question.
Unajua? Because me, Now, when I went to the streets zilinifunza kukua tough. Like mazee hapa ni kujitegemea.
Was that a good thing for you?
I believe it was.
Because you would have been a spoiled human being.
Now I went to the streets when I was still tough. But I was tough.
Kukataa shule si tough.
Mimi siongelei kuhusu ya kukataa shule ama kukuwa criminal. Like when I went to the streets now, I had to survive in the streets. I am not under my parents' roof anymore. I am not being taken care of anymore. I am not being provided anymore.
You have to figure out life.
I don't have somebody to come and tell me, hey, wacha ufala. The community washafanya kazi yake. Like now, it is me against the world. You see? And that is the toughest place to be because there are so many mistakes that you make before you learn. And that is why there is an episode I said, please learn with other people's mistake. Don't learn from your own mistakes.
Now I'm thinking, stop laughing.
Okay.
You're the one that has made us think in this episode.
Okay.
Inaitwa nini 9B?
Yeah, hii hata ni 9B. Yeah, episode 9B.
It sounds like chemistry paper. But anyway, you've made me think. Then our families and the things that we learn and all these things we're talking about our parents teach us, they absolutely affect how we do our families.
Yeah.
So for you, even though you had to go through that season where it was hard for you, like you have to figure out life. And life, haikupeangi chance ya pose nikufundishe and it's just, it hits you. Do you think that if you didn't have that season of life, would you be the person you are today?
No, I'll be a very different person.
Horrible or better?
Maybe better. And I would not have wasted all this time to learn some lessons. I believe I wasted a lot of time learning a simple lesson that I would have learned before. So it is not a good thing to go through this. Exactly. These lessons have been hard. I have wasted so much time, resources, and all that to learn maybe a simple thing. But there are some people who were brought up, luckily enough, and you went through all that and you were taught all that. So families are different. As much as we say our parents, there's some things our parents didn't teach us. Backgrounds are different.
Yeah. The point you just said about being brought up by the community, there's something the late Bishop Alan Cunha said. He said that he didn't have a dad that could have been his role model. So he didn't know how to be a man because his dad was horrible, like beat up his mother, who was a drunk, didn't take care of them. He was just that man. And he said he could have had a reason to be that man. Because if that's all, you're born into that, you've grown into that, that's all you know. So if you end up like that, actually the community is expecting you to be that man. But he said there is a provision that God always puts in our life of people. I know we've talked about tribe, but today in this episode, can we touch on people that God sends in our lives to be those people that teach you lessons? That way you don't have to go through that season in the Mesema, with resources and all of this and time.
Yeah.
But God can throw in someone in your life. And if you are wise enough to see them, I would have wasted your time out there.
Yeah.
Can we talk about that for a minute?
Sure. The way you wanted me to respond on that?
Of course, Mr. Spice. Unless you have something else.
Yeah, something else that by your question. No, swali yako imeni divert kidogo. So after going through all that, luckily enough, one way or the other, my mom had pushed me to church. And I said that before. My mom angetaka mchezo ya kanisa. So in church, I made different friends.
Oh.
And I met wise people. I will say wise people. Good people.
Good people.
Who know the word, who can direct you in a godly path. Age mates, some even younger, and some older. And I got those people. So I started, in fact, when I was doing Form 4, nikimaliza hiyo exam yangu, ilikuwa tu ni masaibu. But finally, the guy who came to pray for us during our CU last exam, when we are sitting on our last exam KCSE, Mbadha Anito Mbadha Kitana. So Mbach invited me. I was still going to this. We were going to the same church because they are the same people who came to pray for us in school. So when they came to pray for us, me ni sawa aliniambia unamaliza shule. You've been coming to church, yes, but you don't belong anywhere to any group. So find somewhere you can fit and join.
Yeah.
From there, we can pick it from there. Maliza exam, kuja. I will direct you. And when I went, he asked me what I like to do. Mi unajua tu na motion yangu. Because now, I think I told you, I was the entertainer in my family. So when we have the family gathering,
group dancing and all of that.
And all that, I used to love entertainment, and I was niko tu na
spice tu
I was just the spice. Yeah, so I used to spice any event. So akaniuliza unapenda kufanya nini? Nikamwambia mimi napenda muziki, napenda kudance. Akaniambia we got it. We maliza exam, kuja. When I went, they had just started a dance group. So I joined. And that is where I made friends. And from there, we had now leaders of the group coming to speak to us. There are some people, I can mention but a few. I have so many, the people who took me through: Dr. Norbert Rakiro, Pastor George Wanjoy, Bishop John Obonyo, and I cannot remember all of them, but those are the people who guided me, and they showed, unataka kudance, come hapa, dance. And if you make a move, if you make like you choreograph a song, you don't have anywhere to perform to, Bishop Obonyo will give you an opportunity to dance in the main service.
Nice.
Time you're offering. Before I preach,
he will let you dance.
He will give us an opportunity. We will dance. And wacha nikwambie, the leaders, his leaders were against all that.
I feel him because what?
Mimi nakwambia mabishops wenye walikuwa juu yake walikuwa wanamwambia you are not supposed to bring entertainment in church. This dancing group inafaa kuwa ya dunia. But he said these are my young people. These are my young men I'm raising.
Akiatenda binguni.
Mimi nakwambia alitupigania.
I don't even think I've ever talked about this trauma. Because as we thought we could dance, and then we had this choreography of the song Kirk Franklin's Storm is Over, and then we went to dance in church. Let me tell you, tuliombewa, tulitolewa mapepo.
Ilileta shida.
It was a problem. We didn't even dance again. So, which I'm not even really good at.
I have so many people who were discouraged and they never went back. You see, you are an example. But Bishop Obonyo said, these are my kids.
And he helped you stay in church.
And you know what? We loved that, and that it made us stay there. And to an extent where he will make calls. They were cool with Bishop Moiro. Bishop Moiro akiwa na crusade. Then Bishop Obonyo will send us.
That's nice.
And we are performing in Uhuru Park with all these millions of thousands of people. And from there, he will send us somewhere else.
But didn't you have to be some level of submitted to this person and give them a level of honor for you to be able to reap those benefits?
For us to get there, he talked to us and he said, I am trusting you with that pulpit and with my life.
Okay, that's
it was very tough.
Yeah.
And he said, I know you guys will not disappoint me.
How does he know? Because that would be...
He said, you should not disappoint me because you don't know the risk that I have taken to make you dance in that pulpit. And we went and said, we have to pray tusikose. In fact, hata hatukuwa ati sijui tusikose Mungu, tusikose bishop.
Yeah.
And we decided to live our lives right. Not to disappoint him because of the sacrifice that he's made. Wow. And that he has taken for us to be there. We have friends who cannot even dance in their own church. They just admire us. Munapeo. Na sahiyo akona show kwa TV.
Yeah. So
munapeo chance na bado kwa TV before ubiri.
Yeah, yeah.
Na ni kudance. It was a sacrifice. And then that brought us up. That made us stay in church. That made us pray more. That made us love church.
Wow.
And now you start learning stuff that you want, not different stuff that the community, even different from the community.
It deletes the shenanigans.
Kabisa.
Yeah, yeah.
Vitu zenye uli learn, ni zile za, you are starting to learn again now. And that is why I said I wasted so much time. I wish I had people like him and the people I met after school
to direct you.
To direct me, to direct me and all that. And it was a tough moment to learn. But when I look back until today, I think it's 20 years plus.
Yes.
Yeah. We are still reaping what we sowed then.
Wow. Wow.
We are still reaping what we sowed then.
See, the Bible says that train a kid in the ways of the Lord.
Yes.
They'll always come back.
That is
Do you think that works in such a situation?
It works.
Oh.
It works. Like 100%. Because how my mom brought me.
Yeah.
Yes. She told me all the good things about church, and she made sure I went to church. But she never cared what I went to do.
Oh, as long as you're just there.
You are in church. Hata ukitaka kulala, lala.
Oh.
But now, when I grew up, like it's important to be in church, but don't just be in church. Do something.
Get something from that church.
And from what do something.
Yeah.
Talk to people. Join a group. Be a member of somewhere. Work. As it doesn't matter ni kazi gani unafanya pale. There's a space for everybody.
True.
There's a space for no matter how big your church is, there's a space for you. There's a space for everybody.
After praying, work. There's a space for everybody.
So they taught us how to work.
Yeah.
And from working, you make friends. And from making friends, you learn how to trust. And from trusting, you learn how to open up. Sasa Sirona, me, I was lucky. Kuna place ingine I was unlucky, but I was lucky that it is place zingine.
Not sure. But yeah, I really, you're so right though.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
You learn so much from service. In fact, you are serving.
That's a whole bar.
Yeah, you learn so much from the service because you are joining a group to serve. You will end up having a family. Like those people are close. And that is why you will find people getting married in the same ministry they are serving. Utapata huyu alioa huyu.
Sasa kanisa tutaenda kukwanga nini family reunion.
Which is okay. Which is okay because you spend so much time na huyu. Wengine hata tumekuwa prayer partners. Nimekuombea. Like we used to rotate prayer partners. Unakana mmoja paia, mna switch, unaenda na mwingine, mna switch. mnaenda na mwingine, you change prayer partner. No, tulikuwa tunaomba ya ukweli, and you and your prayer partner, it's your problem. Mkitaka kupatana muombeane huko, you can plan, you don't have to come to church.
Mnaenda kwa park, mnashikana,
and then Uhuru Park, and then kuna kitu aje Arboretum, Jivanji ilikuwa ni akina nani sawa, ilikuwa akina Commander.
But yeah,
so you learn from those are the people. So those are the people I will say they taught me. Like I had to watch what they are doing and learn, not just what they are talking.
Oh,
how they are serving. Do they preach what they do?
So for you or for the rest of our people, are they allowed to have an excuse of not, like, I didn't have a perfect family, or my parents didn't teach me, and that's why I'm the way I am? Because hapa tumefika, we've already determined, we were taught some things, and also there's a whole bunch of things that they should have taught us that they didn't. Should that be an excuse?
We have used that as excuse for so long. And there are some people who use that as an excuse. Oh, mimi hata sina mzazi. Oh, mimi ni yatima. Oh, sikukuwa na baba. Oh, baba yangu was not present in my life. Oh, mama yangu was not present in my life. Those are all excuses. Yes, you are unlucky.
But we are not allowed to.
But don't give those excuses. Hizo zimepita.
Okay.
You can still do better. I have seen people from a single parent doing much better from people who have been brought up by both parents. So let's not make that as an excuse.
So learn.
Just learn. And you don't have to learn from your parents or from your siblings. Just learn from the right people.
Come on, Sisi.
Yeah.
That is it. Mimi nataka tufunge duka.
Okay.
Kwa sababu I feel like now that you made us pause and think, I want us to go away and think.
Okay.
And I feel like this is the whole point of Fire and Spice podcast. Tunataka kwenda kufikiria.
Yeah.
But go and think about the things that you wished you were taught. Teach them to your kids. Be a better communicator for your kids. Be more open. Hata mimi nitaenda investigate hapo. But be more open for the sake of the generations that are coming. Let's change the narrative. Also, don't make excuses. Like he said, God will always bring people in your way. Wakukupatia chance again to be better. Use that 100% and be better and do better. That's all I got. What you got?
Mi nishamaliza. And wise sayings. Mi nitasema hivi. You can do better with the word of God guiding you. Let the Bible be your guidance. And may God bring the right people in your life to guide you. And guidance is not for the blind only. Ati wanakuonesha vile watashika mti. Guidance, hata wale watu wanaona, they need guidance. Everybody needs guidance. And I pray God gives you the right people at the right time to take you to the right place. And until next time,
adios.
Adios.